What's up, guys? Welcome back to another AgroCast. We're here today with another Gold League Legends game. In the teal, we have everyone's favorite English main, Schlangbang. He will be going up against Abilene and Caniato today in the green on Jeanne d'Arc. We're here on everyone's favorite new map, Forts. And it doesn't look like our combatants are spawning in opposite corners or even on the other side of the map. They're just right next to each other with no space behind their so-called forts. And looks like Jeanne d'Arc player is going to find out in a hurry that Schlangbang is his next door neighbor. It doesn't look that Schlangbang will find out for a while. He's gone down into the corner of the map. He's probably going to expect his opponent in this region in the east, but yeah, I don't know what we're doing here. This is a crazy map. And no, I did not pause the game. Schlangbang just kind of forgot his scout for a second. He's going to be queuing up into the corner, doing some scouting in the middle for the Jeanne player. What do you guys think about this map? I think it's terrible. I think everyone thinks it's terrible. Like, Schlangbang's probably going to get a couple farms down back here. There's gigantic gold in your base. You kind of have to mine that to get more space. This is just a crazy map, and especially in this setup here, they're gonna have to expand to the south. Like, Schlangbang's gonna have to come down here, maybe get these deer, get these berries, and our Jeanne player is gonna have to do the same. He's gonna have to come out here because you can't build out towards your enemy, and there's just no room back here. This is a crazy spawn. Just a crazy spawn. Looks like the scouts gonna run into each other. Schlangbang not doing a great job on the sheep gathering. So he might have to move out to deer before he's ready. Let's see what he's got going on. Looks like he's going to be aging up soon. Our Jeanne player a little slow on the draw because he's gathering wood. Looks like he might try to get aggressive once he gets to feudal age. Here comes Schlangbang out here for the council hall. As we've seen in the past, sometimes he does like to meme with the Abbey of the Kings, but he's going to go into the council hall. He can't match the French variant knights with his king, so he's going to go into the council hall and then probably put down a barracks pretty soon after to get some spears out on the map. Let's see, has he not brought these 3 sheep back yet? He's had these 3 sheep for a while, just kind of running all over the map. Looks like he's going to pick up one more. Ooh, if he turns right here, he's going to pick up a nice little bounty of 4 sheep. Oh, come over here, Schlangbang. No, over here to the right. Turn right. Looks like he's at least going to pick up this one. Let's see if he picks up the other 3-pack. Here he comes. He's going to see him. Well, this sheep just wants to be herded as Schlangbang is going to come to a rest here. He is going to pick up the 3-pack. Well done by our English main. Jeanne scout just kind of hanging on his base. He dropped off these sheep. They're just going to sit there. This is Gold League. He's got 13 sheep. That's a great scouting mission. A lot of sheep on this map, to be honest. If he's got 13 and Schlang's got 11 now. So, a lot of sheep to be had over here. I guess they got to put the sheep there because you can't make farms in your base, right? Ridiculous. Looks like Jeanne is going into the School of Cavalry and going to start mining some early stone. Maybe he's going for a second TC, but that's going to be a long distance stone mine. He's got almost 300 wood, so he should start building some eco buildings, whether it is a lumber camp, a mining camp, or anything, you know, a mill over here. Just build something. You have so much wood. I'm just going to long distance mine, I guess. Okay. And then Schlang is just going to show off his sheep over here. He's probably going to run out at home. Yeah, he's on the berries. He needs to bring these sheep home. You want to be back on the sheep as they gather at a more efficient rate. These 4 villagers have built their house. They're tired. They're going to take a little nap and then go over and chop some wood. Oh, he's going to grab some early stone also. Could we be seeing this is definitely looking like a second TC for Schlangbang. This doesn't look like a fast second TC. I'm not really sure what this guy's doing. If we're being honest, I don't know if he knows what he's doing. He's gonna put a lumber camp in the middle of nowhere. This is his wood line here, or this small wood line, or this small wood line. This is these trees are too far apart to consider it like a dense wood line. But that's where he's going to put his lumber camp. Check back in on Schlangbang. Where is his scout? He's just trying to run all over the map with his scout, showing off his 11 sheep. Bring them home. And a house going to go up where the mining camp should go. Not the most efficient base building by our Jean player, as he's going to go back to that stone outcropping. Oh nope, Jean's going to turn back. I'm beginning to think that maybe this player should be playing French. Jean might be a little much for him. The council hall went down at a reasonable time, but we're not going to make any units. We're just going straight into the second TC. Wonder where he's going to put this down. Maybe he's going to expand out onto the deer. And he's finally bringing his sheep back. Finally. These 11 sheep they've run a marathon, to be honest. Let's see if he drops them off at his mill, if he's going to bring them all the way up to his TC. Yeah, he's going to bring them all the way to his TC. Either way is fine, to be honest. I'm more interested in where his second TC is going to go. Is he going to try to put it down on this gold? Is he going to put it down on this deer? Is he just going to play safe and just put it right here in his base? And save this space back here for farms? You could actually get a couple farms in here and then just wall it off. That would be actually pretty safe. An archery range coming down for the Jean player. Still no units queued for either. Okay, actually no, we have a spearman. And it looked like we had 2 knights queued, but then we canceled it. Okay. Smart play by Schlang to get these spearmen out on the map. No, he's playing against Jean. You should be expecting cavalry, even though he's not making any. And then smart play by the Jean to get these archery ranges down to expect the spears. And it looks like both players are just going to skip their... Okay, here come the longbows. But it looked like they were going to skip their landmark units and just go straight into the counters of their counter. And here come 5... So he's going to go with the value town center in between the deer and the gold. Interesting play there by Schlangbang. I think if you just put the TC on the deer and then maybe a tower on this gold, as he doesn't quite need it yet, he still has tons of gold left here, as he hasn't really grabbed any. Yeah, this TC should probably just be on the deer. Looks like Schlangbang is going to move forward with his spearmen, and his 5 archers, another spearman coming in. And here come the knights. We've queued up 2 more knights, but we are pop capped. Unlucky for the Jean player. Does he notice? He's got 213 wood, but does he notice that he's pop capped? He's not put down a house anywhere. Oh, you hate to see it. Here comes the villager. He's gonna stonewall off. Yeah. Beautiful. And here comes the house. Only a short 30 seconds. And it looks like he's just going to stonewall off everywhere. So he wasn't going for a TC. He was going for stone walls. I mean, I still think a mining camp would help him out tremendously here. You know, these guys are walking, what is this, 4 tiles home? That's a lot of tiles to walk. Let's see if Schlangbang sees these walls coming up. He could pick off this villager. It looks like he will. 1 villager down for the Jean player as he runs into the base. 4 archers and 1 knight on the field. Let's see if they... Oh, looks like a second villager's going to go down. Nice little attack here by Schlangbang. They're going to go over the stone. The Jean player still has not reacted to this. He's got his stone wall going up over there, but... Looks like his archers are going to come in. Schlang could probably fight this with his longbowmen way better than the French variant archers. And Schlangbang will be doing some long-distance gold mining, even though he has this gold here. He's got a lot of guys on gold. Let's check how many. He's got 9 guys on gold, which is a lot for English, because he's making no units that cost gold. He's not getting any upgrades either, so I'm not sure why he's on the gold, but he did pick up a couple villager kills. So far, so good here for Schlangbang. Here comes a market. Okay. The only trade post seems to be right here in the middle of the map. Here comes Schlangbang moving in again. Probably gonna pick off an archer or 2. No, he's gonna turn and shoot at the wall! Or he's just baiting these knights out to meet his spears in the field. Oh, not a good fight for the Jean player. He needs to be shooting these other archers. Schlangbang. This is an interesting micro. Both players are just gonna decide to run away. That wasn't the best fight for Schlangbang. He sent his archers in a little too far, and then needs to prioritize shooting the archers with his longbows, and then taking the spears and getting those on the knights. Continues to long distance gather for both. You got 250 wood here, right? Just put a mill here, and then put a mining camp here. You don't need to long distance gather. That's some plastic league stuff there, Schlangbang. Looks like he's really going to town on these 11 sheep he brought home earlier. He's got the wood and he's English, so maybe he could throw down some farms, start getting some better gather rates on his food. In goes his scout to try to see what the enemy's up to. And that scout is definitely going to die. So let's see if this scout's life was worth the information he gathered. My guess is... Oh, is the scout going to get out? No, because he's going to get trapped by that stone wall there. This is actually kind of hilarious. The scout that could. And now the scout's going to go down. But here comes the blacksmith with a couple more houses up for the Jean player. He is massing quite a bit of archers here. He's got 13 to the 8 longbows of Schlangbang. Not sure when his scout went down. I assume he just ran it into the TC. And it died that way. A couple of farms coming up for Schlangbang around this mill that he made on the berries. So nice little base building for Schlangbang. You should probably just throw down one more farm here. He's got the resources for it. Instead, 2 of these villagers are going to go idle. Maybe he can start chopping these trees, right? Get rid of those so that he can put down more farms. That farm's not ideal, but it is going to be... He can just drop off at the TC, so that's not a big deal. Oh, he looks like he put down the mill. He heard me and he said, I'm no Plastic League legend. I'm a Gold League legend, and I'm going to put down a mill and I'm going to collect. He's got to get those spears out of there. The spears are going to get torched by these archers, but his longbows can fight this for a little bit. They're way better than the French archers. French variant, that is. He's got a full 2 extra damage in that battle. He's got to send his spears back in there. Yeah, he's queuing up 3 more. He's got enough resources to throw down another barracks. If the Jean's gonna go into knights, you want to at least double your spears, right? The Jean player is gonna spend a lot of resources on knights, and it looks like the Jean player is just gonna completely stonewall himself in. He's gonna be hard to attack, but like we said in the beginning, he doesn't have any space. So I don't get it. Like, he has no space, so he's not gonna have room for more buildings. He's just gonna fill up with houses. Let's see. Is he trading any of this? Looks like he maybe picked up some stone with some gold to finish these walls, even though he's got 2,400 stone right there. We got a guild hall coming in for the Jean player, and the White Tower almost completed for the English player. I would like to see this White Tower maybe out here. Maybe protects it. Like, maybe grab some of these gold resources, stone resources, and the sacred site with this White Tower. Just like plop it in right here. But he's playing it defensive. His base is going to be very hard to raid soon. I do also like the idea of getting some farms down here and then just walling it off. Because he's not coming through here with the White Tower, right? But here comes the second barracks. We got a couple of longbows in queue with spearmen. Villager count way in our favor for Schlangbang. I guess the French player has missed some cues. One thing I would have maybe thought about doing is, instead of going for this kind of early English castle with a second TC, if you want to go for that early castle, maybe just go into the King's Palace rather than the White Tower, and knock out 2 birds with 1 stone. But Schlangbang's got the villager lead and the economy lead. Let's go into the income per minute. He's got way more food coming in, more wood, and a little bit less gold, but he doesn't really make the gold units yet. Now that he's in castle, he's probably going to throw a couple more villagers on gold. He's only got 2 right now. throw a couple more villagers on gold and start whipping out these crossbows. Crossbow spears, here you got 4 in queue there. Crossbow spears are going to do very well against these knights. He's going to have to deal with these archers, but he's got plenty of longbowmen to combat the archers. Yeah, and it looks like this Jean player is just going to kind of go into a turtle. He doesn't understand playing Jean, right? He's still got Jean peasant. And there's a boar over here. He didn't build his landmark with Jean, he's just mining. So maybe playing French would have been a better option for him. And here comes Schlangbang's army moving forward. This looks like it's just longbows and spearmen at this time. He's going to be picking up these crossbows here. Come on, man. Build a mining camp. That's too far to run. And what the hell is going on? The Jean player is trading from his market. I didn't think that that's what he was planning, but he is trading, and he's going to put up a tower. Schlangbang can easily shut this down. It looks like he killed one villager, or one trader by accident as he just walked by his army. This second one is going to meet his demise as well. And where is she? Jean the Hunter coming in. Finally gathered enough stone, as he finally puts down a mining camp. Finally gathered enough stone to become a hunter. This is boar over here, boar over here. Look at all these wolves. Let's just go over here. I guarantee I find some more wolves. Boom, boom. Plenty of XP out of the map for Jean, but yeah, mine that stone, baby. 20 villagers going. We don't know where. Let's wait. Ooh, we split them up. We split them up. They're going on to wood. No, we're just we got to get this one tree. Nope, we're going over here. What are we doing with these villagers? They're just they're going on to berries. That's a big berry patch right here, right? Eight patches. And it looks like this trader's gonna get away with his life here. Schlangbang protecting this relic. I don't know if he's got a monastery up to pick up this relic, but he is protecting it. Look how cramped this is. Force is a shitty map. I mean, not to be blunt or anything, but fuck this map. It sucks. Oh, here come the monasteries. He's getting them up. We got a barracks, archery ranges. He's got to make a monk. Does he still only have 2 guys? Okay, he's got 11 guys on gold, so that's gonna start streaming in here, and a big wood wall coming in. Sure. I don't know why we have such little amount of troops here. We're 18 minutes into the game. Farms coming in, little farm transition. Just put them wherever you can. You stonewalled yourself into oblivion. You're gonna suffocate in here. Another wolf that Jean could have killed. Yeah, French probably the better play here for Abilene. Looks like he's finally gonna move out of his base with all of his archers, which still. I don't know why we're going into archers against English with the longbows, but maybe it's because he's getting the blacksmith upgrades and Schlangbang is not. So he's castle. You can get 2 now. Looks like the Jean player is going to see the units moving inside. Gigantic villager lead by Schlangbang. So the longer this game goes, the more he's going to feel that lead. Here comes a big fight. Big charge by the knights. The spears are getting it encircling, but they just run right past them. Spears run away. Spears don't want to be part of the fight. Crossbows doing their job. Longbows fighting the knights instead of fighting the archers. All the knights go down. The trader just trying to get his way through this battle. Trader will go down, and this is not a good fight for the French. He needs to just run away. These longbows are just teeing off on his archers. This is a terrible fight. Jean goes down. He's just gonna fight it to the end. We're just gonna stick it out. We're gonna watch him kill all of his units. And here comes some more spears from the back. They're gonna stab him in the ass. This is just a disastrous fight for this Jean player. And Schlangbang says, "You two, go back to your king and tell him what happened here today." No, they're actually going to clean him up at the end. He's going to have to get some siege out of the map because he can't get into these walls here. So it looks like Schlangbang with the massive villager lead, now a massive army lead. Just a better microer than the Jean player. He's going to look for an opening here, but he's not going to find one. He's fully stonewalled off. But he is going to be able to pick off another couple units. Just a wild, wild fight here from our 2 Gold League legends as the wood wall comes in. He built the monastery, but he has not made any monks. He's going to queue up 3 battering rams and a treb to knock down. Oh, he has queued up a monk. There it goes. I'm slow on the draw. He's going to pick up this first relic. He's got another very close relic, and then these 3, if he sends his monk over here to pick up this relic, which it looks like he has it queued up, he's going to find a ton of villagers to just be able to ravage. He's already up 35 villagers, and if he takes down these 25, this game's over. It looks like all of his guys have to run around this wood wall as he puts in a gate finally. Another villager out here picking the berries. Outpost, but no upgrades for it. He's got plenty of stone. Maybe think about getting a keep down, defend your base. But my God, that fight was so long ago. He only has 11 guys. Is that because he doesn't have very many production buildings? Yes, that's exactly what it is. Because he can't fit any in here. He's going to put up a monastery, and he's going to start trying to pick up the relics. But it looks like Schlangbang has already grabbed 2. He's got 1 in, 1 on its way. And then he's rallied ready to pick up the 3rd. Just terrific play by Schlangbang. And here comes his trebuchet. He's going to take down this wall. I think the Rams would do a better job. The trebuchet can probably just start attacking like the buildings in here once this wall goes down. Yeah, he's going to knock down that wall. He's gone into men-at-arms, which is an interesting decision because he already saw the Arbalète on the field for the Jean player. I think his crossbow, longbow, spears would just do fine here. He's got tons of longbows to take down the Arbalète, which is just going to be a terrible fight for the Jean player. Just great army composition here. Mangonel coming into the fold. Just a great army composition for Schlangbang here, as he patiently waits for this wall to go down. He's gone into a good amount of men-at-arms. He loves his men-at-arms, I will tell you. And the wall goes down, and he's coming in. He's got 46 more army and 12 units of siege. With 40 more villagers, he's going to try to rush up a keep here. He's going to need that keep to get up before Schlangbang gets in his face. He's going to cancel it. He's going to send all of his villagers to the TC. I don't know if that was the right decision. Probably should have tried to get that keep up earlier. And in come the Rams, in come the men-at-arms, in come everybody. Maybe get these guys in there too, but it's fine. Every single person is down. John is going down. The Knights are going down. Everything is idle. 28 villagers idled for the Jean player, and it looks like Schlangbang is going to take this game on the worst spawning forts I've ever seen. Just a couple more Arbalète to go, and there's just no army. It says 3. But once that guy goes down, where's the other 2? They're just shitting their pants at home. Yeah, there's the GG. Just a suffocating masterclass in keeping a guy in his base by Schlangbang. That's another Gold League Legends game. Thanks for stopping by.